Let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
What game feels like this? Like any horror game?
Well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 700 years.
Let's finish this.
I got places to go, people to see. The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in
Superman 64. Yeah, Superman 64 is the right kind of fucking nightmare. Honestly, I think you're onto something.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run.
Try to avoid horror games. Yeah, I don't really play horror games myself, but like the vibe here is not that unique, and like horror as a genre has been popping off lately.
Of course it is. Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning.
That's literally just not true.
Warning.
Oracle, can you...
Level B2.
Hey, Batman! Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
There are definitely a lot of those, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to him. Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Batman, you picking this up?
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. I'm trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more
The other benefit of that aesthetic is
Who's that behind them?
it's easier to hide your bad graphics.
He's free. How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Which is a big deal if you're an indie dev.
Decontamination room. Toxins detected. Warning. Decontamination.
I don't think Superman 64 walked. I think Superman 64 crawled like a baby on the floor so that the Arkham games could
Gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
fly a rocket ship to the moon.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Over here! Please! Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't! You left me here!
Oh, I have a good specific example. Little Nightmares.
What are you waiting for?
That absolutely has this vibe. Batman Begins walked so Arkham could run. I don't like that, but that's okay. I mean, you were talking about the like creepy Mad Hatter vibe, as you put it. Or the dark Mad Hatter vibe, whatever you said. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's exactly like this game entirely. I just mean that particular vibe. Is Batman Begins worth playing, or is it too hard? It's too hard, honestly.
What
What makes Begins so hard? Well,
I'm over here.
first of all, the game is bad. Secondly, the controls are pretty bad.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere.
I wouldn't put it that way. Arkham flew its rocket ship to the moon so that Insomniac Spider-Man could fly to a different moon.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles was
I'm to stick with the analogy. Yeah, I don't think the car segments were that much of a problem in Bad Begins. That was actually like the highlight of the game for me, but I only played on easy. I couldn't get past the second mission on normal, or yeah, the second mission.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Oh, Frankie, no way back! I got him out of the swamp. Years ago.
Oracle. I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Oracle. I've got a trail. I should switch to my forensic scanner and reveal the trail.
Oh, what the hell happened?
How did you like that, Steven? No way you're following us now.
Hey, Andre.
To me and Mr.
Good to see you. Thanks for the good luck.
Hey, Dad! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are clearly out of the ring with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we? Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Steve, quick, get over there. Steve, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance. How many are there, Bowles?
Wheel binds can't be used because someone a long time ago decided that, and nobody cares enough to have the rule change.
Frank, what the hell? Twin, it's clear. Get your ass in here.
Also, yeah, half the benefit of having them is trophy duping, which is banned anyway.
Batman, how's it?
You know I always had
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee.
I don't know why it's allowed in City, because somebody didn't decide it a long time ago.
Don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets any move. Shoot it.
Unfortunately, a lot of the rules are just legacy things that don't really have good reasons or explanations.
I suppose I
Will they fix that in City?
ding ding dong. Arkham Asylum.
Is it?
Now under new management.
I wish we could trophy dupe in City.
What's going on?
Wouldn't have to use the current dog shit XP route at any percent.
Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered
Yeah.
and dangerous. Stop it before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good. Did you really?
I have no idea what the camera does there. It's so hard to predict where you're going to be facing. Never had that guy not climb the ladder. He does it all the fucking time for me. I think it happens more often at 30 FPS. But I don't know that for sure.
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Thanks, Joker, for having the fastest dialogue ever. I love that we've just casually doubled the chance of soft locking in this room. Completed 100% steel mill without Catwoman and without beating the story.
So you
Huh?
did it. Well done.
2 times 0 is 0. Yeah, that's how that works.
Greatest detective.
Hey, Batman!
Games do you enjoy playing? Been having a lot of fun with Starfield lately, but that's a brand new full price game. And probably not for everybody. But for the right kind of person, it's pretty fun. Hey, King Rolly, welcome to the stream. I'm like 19 hours into Starfield, and it's finally actually interesting. Was restarting the event do? It skips a bunch of dialogue that Riddler normally says. Yeah, if the first reload soft locks you, the thugs just don't spawn in, basically. Something about the something about that vent checkpoint is just wonky. Some people say it's a glitchy mess. I haven't had too much trouble with it. Like, for a Bethesda game at launch, it's pretty stable. And I know that's not high praise or anything, but like, aside from the occasional nonsense, like not bad nonsense, but like just harmless jank, it's not really it's not too bad. But the safe bet is definitely to wait until the community patch comes through. Bethesda blows. I mean, I do kind of think that all of Bethesda's games low-key suck, but I still play them for hundreds of hours, so I don't know. Something about them just works. And like, they put a lot of work into their games. They all feel the same. That's just not true.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile.
I mean, specifically,
I need to isolate
Bethesda Game Studios, not games that are technically published by Bethesda. That's usually not what anybody means when they say Bethesda, just for the record. They're almost always talking about Bethesda Game Studios. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush does look like a pretty cool game. Any plans to stream Starfield? Nah. It's pretty far outside of my niche in terms of streaming. And yeah. That's pretty much it. I only really want to stream casual playthroughs on like special occasions in the first place. And there's not a lot of reasons for someone to watch me specifically play Starfield.
Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can.
Oh yeah, the vanilla UI is brutal, but I'm committing to not
With happy gas and leave you to die. Hell,
to not modding it. I wanna complete my first playthrough vanilla, and then I'll have a look at what's going on with modding. Probably after they bring in the official
Okay, I hear you. I know it.
mods.
Why does he need
Dude, I did it again.
got to save him?
Who made Control? That was Remedy. The Max Payne / Alan Wake people. Control's a great game. Yeah, I'll work on it, Deacon, just for you.
No. I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
Why is best possible time lower than world record? It's the best possible time for me specifically in this specific run, not the theoretical best time that someone could get. The world record holder is better at the game than me.
I don't know what happened.
Like by a pretty wide margin.
Like, hold still. I'll get you free.
You okay? We're safe.
Remember, a happy patient.
Yeah, Gotham Knights was... The Gotham Knights stream was... occasional backseating plus people asking me every 5 seconds if the game was a sequel to Arkham Knight and how it compares to the Arkham games.
It's the back!
And just that sort of thing.
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shout.
And then I got frustrated at the game, so I got even more frustrated at chat. So it's just all around a bad time for everyone involved.
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
117? Really?
You know you're gonna save me. Hurry up and do it.
How is it that low?
He's doing it, Doc. All 3 fans are down.
Like, what are the big differences between that and current world record?
Batman arrived. Check.
Keep saying could not load file. Try to load Arkham City. I don't know anything off the top of my head that could help. A lot of those weird problems could be literally anything, but sometimes if you like search them up in the Steam discussions, I'll find something. Blackgate is not any good. Blackgate is terrible.
Our findings have led to debate about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic. And
The game is like okay until you realize that more than half the game is backtracking, and then you hate every second of it from that point on.
What the hell? Get down there, boys. See if you can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Speedrunning a proper 2009 game? What do you have in mind?
Get too full of yourself, Bats.
Was Infamous 2009?
Think of this as a preview to the...
Apparently Infamous is an interesting speedrun. Plants vs. Zombies? Oh. Of course.
Will all patients please
Should have seen that one coming.
slowly to their accommodation?
Black Remy, so you getting confirmed Siren Team makes you happy? Yeah. I'm not particularly surprised, but
One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other,
still cool,
well,
I
let's
guess.
just say he's going to be surprised to see you, as you will be to see him.
Yeah.
Few would have believed ability.
minimum donation amount to play Blackgate? $4,000 a week every week for the rest of my life. That's my answer to everything these days.
In order to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip.
Please, no! No!
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
It's a lot of money. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. That's like never need to think about money ever again money.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient. Welcome to Arkham
After 2
Asylum.
days. Yeah, because I'll be playing Blackgate.
Help you. When Amadeus
I need to get an advance on the first 2 weeks so I can at least enjoy it.
Wait till you get out of
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
All of them. Every single fear. We know what's at the top of Batman's list of fears, but what's at the bottom?
Please help me, Batman! No!
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara.
Slow dive? Never heard of them. But, you like them and you can afford it, then why not?
Stood up to it, son. Like a man.
Yeah, I think 5K a week is about 200,000. I think that's how the math worked out.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
I mean, he could save his parents with a time machine. So, in a way, he has all the prep time he needs.
Can you hear me? Bruce!
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
That is one way time travel might work.
Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
This pipe is going through
Listen,
your face!
no more tricks.
Ah!
And a little more. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling. Maybe you don't care about the old man after all.
Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can. No.
Yeah, it'd be unfortunate if like a random bat flew into this room before we got here, and one of the guards thought that meant that Batman was here, and then they kill Gordon before you could do anything about it. That would suck.
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Well, because they're like, if you alert anybody, they'll kill Gordon. So, like... They just have to think they've been alerted by Batman. They don't have to actually be alerted by Batman, you know? Saves loading on our PC? Nice. Glad you got that sorted out. Had a bat living in your room a couple days ago. That's always fun. I've had that happen before. I do enjoy playing this on not hard. Oh my god, I love it. It's so good. Hard's gonna suck so much when I have to go back to it.
Oracle, go.
I mean, if you want a billionaire to become a superhero, you're gonna have to murder their parents. You know?
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point?
Cancel grapples in this game? No, they added that in City.
Yeah, I know. I once saved
Hard world record should be easier though.
from leaping off into the rocks below.
I don't know about that.
Cave entrance, and over the years have moved.
I don't know how good Elite's run is.
It's a regular home away from home.
I think I had 2 deaths actually. But one of them was like, no, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's hard to not die, though. I think my any % hard world record has a death, too.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
Yeah, number of deaths directly correlates to the quality of the run. I mean, that is kind of true. He died. The one I remember is like Croc grabbed him from out of bounds or some shit. Like, actually not his fault at all.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Yeah, it all depends on where and when.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to...
170,000 channel points is nothing to spend them on. Yeah, I really could probably use another reward, but I can't think of anything that I actually like want to commit to.
is weird. I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White.
I had that before, but now that I actually run ads regularly, I can't necessarily just play an ad whenever.
Not listening. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for, and then a joke about wheelchairs, and a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
I don't know, I've tried looking at like what other channels have for their rewards, and like a lot of them either just aren't really compatible with what I do or are just like too invasive. And most channels don't even have like ones like that anymore because
Don't worry about
the novelty kind of wore off for a lot of people.
along the way. You decide to turn
A lot of people just like accumulating the points.
Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt.
Just not spend it and get the same experience. You actually get less of an experience if you buy literally nothing, because then you have no points. If you keep the points, you can at least enjoy that you have points, you know?
Losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess that is...
Hey, Moogle, thanks for the good luck.
A couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons with itchy trigger fingers and, well, you know, things do happen.
That guy was looking at me. He just didn't even decide. He just decided not to shoot me. That's so funny. I know they don't, but like, I've never seen it go down like that.
What you gonna do when we're finally out of here?
Hey, I've got a cousin in Metropolis.
This is like, not worth it. I'll get him on the way out.
Breaking some legs if they don't pay.
Good time. You want in?
What happens to those snipers, actually? I mean, I guess the game assumes that you take them out. Because they're not there when you leave.
Personal news. We have nothing up. Bad news. She's not so. She's in the documents under the mansion. I want out.
Hit him again! Harder!
It's over here! Reloading! Someone cover me!
And he was like, someone cover me while everyone's down. Hilarious. Alright, that could have been worse.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bat?
Hey, Jovix, thanks for the good luck. And the GG.
They'll squeeze the formula out of it soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just...
Not gonna open.
Hold on! I think I'm gonna. Said that 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
You could be the one to tell me I'm not gonna.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office. It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Had to find a different way in. I'm on.
Joker was right. Over there!
What? Okay. Gross. Double gross. Triple gross. Wow, that was a bad fight. Yeah, instead of bell skip, we get to do Scarecrow 2 dog shit. So much better.
Joker doesn't.
It's not the statue, it's there's a plaque of Commissioner Gordon.
Welcome to
near the library entrance.
So important. A dramatic event here, a murder there.
The riddle hint is a little misleading, yeah.
Crazy! Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the...
Took me a while to figure that out in my first playthrough.
Reading the last page first?
Back in the day.
Well, here's...
Don't even know the riddles this game. Dude, you literally run 100%.
cheering up those miserable doctors. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I mean, not recently, but still. Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you, Batman.
I wouldn't say I have them all memorized per se, but like, if you tell me what the hint is, I can probably place it with a riddle. I probably don't remember them at night though. I haven't done it in night in a long time.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Seesaw near the entrance? Yep, that's one.
He loved it so.
For,
Keep up, Bruce.
hell's that character's name? The only thing that's in my brain right now is Dumb and Dumber, and that's not it.
But it's starting to rain.
That's a comedy movie.
Come on, keep up, we're nearly there.
Humpty Dumpty. No. That's another one, but that's not it. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. There we go. Yeah. That's what it was.
There's no need for this.
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty is the it's the one by that we scan on the way to Ivy. Like to the Ivy fight. Yeah, evidently. Yeah, well the Batman villain is based on the fairy tale or whatever. So
come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone.
Did
Whatever you say, George.
Did a second Wolf Among Us thing happen, or is that still in the works? I forget.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to...
I think it's not yet.
Can I get you anything? You okay?
Yeah, that game ended on a nasty cliffhanger, and then
I know you don't feel like
it's been like 10 years. It's kind of brutal, honestly.
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, Seven.
Yeah, Telltale died, and then somebody revived it or something. I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah, they did at one point like file for bankruptcy.
Everything you see is under my control.
We played Batman Telltale and it was dragging. I liked the first one. The second one is just kind of a blur to me. I don't really remember it. But I remember not being impressed with most of it. And then that also ended on a cliffhanger. That will realistically never be resolved. Yeah, there's the Telltale series, and then there's The Enemy Within. Get over here. Have I thought about speedrunning those games? Nope. I can't believe Mike was unironically doing that. It's crazy to me. But he's had a pretty wild year in terms of speed game choice. Someone's gotta. I mean, no, nobody has to do that. We could just collectively agree to not speedrun those games, but that would be too easy. Kind of releasing too many games that most of them weren't really that good. Yeah, that was kind of the general impression I got, and then, like, they sort of completely stopped innovating.
Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! I've got to see where it went.
Yeah, I probably got all the achievements in those just because I played them.
Jumps out of the shadows and beats up useless stuff.
But I don't remember. It's been a while.
Anyone? No? Good. Oh, there you are.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully. Come any closer, and I'll tell
You monster, you evil!
There were a couple points where you had like actual choices. I feel like people expect those games to like have every single line of dialogue be like a major branch in the story, and like that's just not realistic.
You have
Oracle.
I mean, do you want the game to just like stop because you chose the don't say anything option? Like, I don't know. It'd be cool if there was a game where every single line of dialogue was a major branch in the story, but that's just kind of unrealistic. And if you're expecting that, then yeah, don't play Telltale games. Because you have completely the wrong expectation for what the game is. That's my opinion of Gotham Knights. It's okay. I honestly don't even really have that much to say about it.
Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got.
It's not so bad that it, like, there's a lot to talk about it in that sense, but it's not, like, super good or noteworthy either.
This is the warden. It is my duty everyone unload.
It's just okay.
Immediately. I recommend unloading them into. I can't read this.
Look forward to a game where you type in the dialogue yourself. Yeah. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Dude, get over here. Oh my gosh. I am kind of curious how far we are from like a full generative AI integrated video game where like all the NPCs are AI driven and you can like interact with them in any way, basically. In terms of a good video game doing that, we're pretty far out, but like I could see an experimental game in the next couple of years with that broad concept. Assuming the tech can like get a little bit faster. Specifically, if you need audio for the dialogue, generating audio in real time is basically impossible.
There's always a way out. Always.
Live action calendar, man. Interesting.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
AI workloads would be GPU, actually. Yeah, I did see the Gotham Knights show. I didn't think it was too bad. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but it was just kind of weird for like, it wasn't really clear what the target audience was.
Why don't you just go get a gun and shoot?
Calendar Man was in Suicide Squad? Where? Somehow I missed this. I hope the new Aquaman movie's good. That'd be nice. I have negative expectations for it. Like, my expectations are so low, they're in the negative numbers.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
I must have not been paying attention. I thought that was just a guy. I didn't realize it was anyone in particular. I mean, it makes sense that it would be someone in particular, but yeah.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those no fair, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn. A girl can have hours of fun with a toy like that. Great job, Babs. Powerball below Louis Time for me to go, Babs. I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
We're trapped. She's locked us in with a bomb. Quick, get out! Get out of here!
Congratulations. Come on.
I mean, unless Batman can, like, prove that Quincy's a serial killer, there's not. Like, what would he do? You know? You know, the police aren't gonna arrest the warden of this prison on the word of an anonymous vigilante. And the chronicles themselves don't really prove anything. Like, yeah, I saw a bunch of weird symbols around the asylum and I decoded them into these messages. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. Something to say about it? I mean, I don't know.
Oracle,
It's effectively post-game content, and there's not a lot of dialogue associated with the post-game content in this game. So anything that would have happened in between Asylum and City. So I don't know. Maybe it should have been a bigger point in City, but I don't know. I guess they just didn't really think it was worth exploring further, so they just didn't. And that's fair. City had a lot going on as it was.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our passed upon the earth. When I say courtesy, I mean you. I go. Word warning.
Yeah, I moved.
Are you satisfied with your body? Made the kind of powerful body only I can give you. A body literally throbbing with the power of a god? You do? Well, today's your lucky day. Just sign up for my Titan program, and I, Joker, Lord of Arkham Asylum, will dares to fight an idiot vigilante no longer have trouble opening cans. And you know what's best? Each trial pass will tighten.
Hey, Community Patrol. Thanks for the good luck.
I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Which RNG is in this run? Every fight is kind of RNG, but it mostly comes down to skill.
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt too bad. Said something about you being a perfect mate. Don't get it. He's here! Thanks.
Well, aren't you the persistent one? That's always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of just imagine me being carried.
I need to find a way through this mess.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars.
I'm gonna take Riddler to set up all the trophies. Probably paid off a bunch of people to do it over the course of a few weeks.
Incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger. Joker wanted to get the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it. I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
I've been so worse.
Now I can go back.
Love when that happens. It's so weird. But yeah, I'll take the, what, 6-second gold? Any day of the week. Nice, thank you for that.
I should switch to my forensic scanner and locate the trail.
Yep, gotta locate that trail for sure.
What's he doing? Stay alert and don't screw up.
When are we getting our upgrades, man? Joker said we'd be more powerful than the Bat.
He's got the formula.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my babies again.
I can't believe that poor little eyes. Well, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I?
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Be funny if the spores weren't deadly. Like, Ivy used them to attack Gotham, but fortunately, they're harmless. Yeah, now I'm officially, technically, maybe able to get world record. I just put it in the title today because I figured I'd get 1 second of gold. At some point.
Why are we keeping up security here again? Joker wants this building kept free of the Bat. We've sealed off the door. In or out. No way he's keeping us. If he does, Joker's bound for finish. Our guy. I lost him! Circle him!
This room does not like me anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Had this fail on me a couple times on a good base.
Why are we keeping up security here again? Joker wants this building kept free of the Bat.
Yeah, apparently. Don't really know why.
No way he's if he does, Joker's bound for finish.
Oh, fuck you. Come on, man. Can I at least grapple the right part? No? Okay. the guy not see me? That's hilarious.
Did anyone catch the game last night?
The game giveth 22 seconds, the game taketh away 22 seconds. Ugh, brutal. Technically, I can still PB, but probably not. But we'll keep going for now. I need to get the attempts in. The late game attempts. And I can like massively gold this split if things go right.
Delusions of grandeur. Cuckoo.
Hello, new patient. Head of security, Joker is
I mean, the game can crash anywhere in theory. But yeah, I have heard of that happening.
Get me out of this thing! Keep those mouths shut! Batman! Batman, can you hear me? They're taking us outside!
He don't look so big and scary now, does he, Mr. J?
Help us, please!
You can do the crazy eyes.
Just got to check your prison.
No, I don't think so.
Whatever. Just be cool. He's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J. We're ready.
I've waited a long time for
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use WASD to grab Harley's gun and oh. Damn, that didn't work. Well, there was some way to avoid that. All I know is left doesn't work and right doesn't work.
What are you doing, little bat?
Alt F4 works. I mean, it would stop Joker from shooting me.
When I first heard the Joker, I to take over this funhouse, I thought he was crazy. When he outlined his vision of a hospital dedicated to ensuring
The game can't kill your run if you kill it yourself. Am I right?
he held me down and Razor cut a new smile onto my face. I decided he had a point. Situated in a small island in Gotham Bay, we stopped at nothing to ensure no screwball flight occurred. Recent successes with Bruce Wayne, a classic case of
Dare to step into my game.
have cemented our reputation as a pioneering slaughterhouse. Our head of research, Dr. Crane, has made no real progress, but he seems to enjoy his work, so what the hell. Our new patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured
Keep hiding,
every patient center
I will
both
find
hiding beds in all his wards.
So far, so good. I.
Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bat? Oh, I'm gonna rush things this time. I'm going to save you every moment until I slowly destroy you.
gel placements do not feel right at all, but we'll make it work.
How much more? Does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
The gel placement was basically perfect. I surely have a better idea of how to do that fight, though. I like have a vague idea of what to do with the gel, but I'm always just winging it. And there's probably like an actual ideal setup, like maybe even just what I just did.
Fight it, Batman. You're as crazy as the rest of us. You need us as much as we need you. And to prove it, I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
Joker being pissed. Why should he? He let the brain out in the first place.
So what's down there?
Killer Croc cell. Hell, you've heard the story. Might as well call it his feeding house. Same difference. No one goes in and comes out.
I mean, I guess he figures Batman wouldn't risk trying to kill him with it. But even so, yeah. It's a little risky to just hang something around your neck like that.
Yeah, me too.
What's he doing down here anyway?
I've seen worse.
Cool. Another 4 seconds. Could still be better though. I can definitely gold this split too.
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
Damn it. Is it really? That's unfortunate for you.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom.
There I am. Yes, thank you. That's actually exactly what I wanted you to do. Well, sort of. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Yeah, and it's like it's funny because it's like so obvious. It's like he can't pop out in front of you if there's nowhere in front of you for him to pop out. But it's just not something you probably would even consider outside of speedrunning. It's just an animation.
My caves will be your tomb.
Now. Dude, that was a nice backflip.
I will find you.
I've seen worse.
I have seen worse. That is true.
It's not down here. He said the bat. It's the bat.
Scan and open.
Got a lot of time saved to work with, buried throughout the run. I just have to dig it all out. Hey, Tortellini, thanks for the good luck. I thought it was, oh, maybe it's the third Saturday of every month, not the third Thursday. I don't know. Fucking random day. I can never remember that it's Batman Day. I'm constantly switching back and forth from controller and keyboard. You can see which one I'm using under me here. PB incoming. Dude, I'm not even ahead, and I have like 20 seconds to work with. That's not a lot. Yeah, you can also tell by the in-game prompts. Yeah, it'll show what I last used outside of the game as well. Is there a benefit? In this game, it's mostly preference, but there's a couple minor things that are technically faster on keyboard. Yeah, it's getting there.
Simulation on the damage Ivy's plants will do if they reach Gotham.
It's Elite Zone Vest. I have no idea, and neither does he, because he apparently lost his splits after he got world record.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be...
I don't know. I don't remember what he said happened.
Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
But it's very unfortunate. Maybe he just didn't like my spreadsheet with all the golds in it.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
Yeah, the decryption thing is slow on keyboard.
What will happen
It's better to do that on controller.
It won't reach Gotham.
True. No, he doesn't show his timer, usually.
Down there with making you all look like fools.
Like he does when he streams, but not for his local recordings.
You like caves? Stick your head out so I can blow it off.
Listen to me. That man down there with you must not get like fools. You understand?
That's the first pump disabled.
What? No.
Yeah, it's really not too bad. You can pretty much just use whatever you're used to and like maybe switch for a couple things here and there.
Listen to me. I said stop, but you let him through. Try harder, or I'll.
Yeah, that room sucks so much ass casually. I hate it. It will never not be satisfying to me to just leave.
But it is not why I put you down there. He's trying to shut down the power. Do not Is that clear?
Even in that room. I can't remember the last time I fought those guys down there. Yeah, we're at the fun part.
I know you're down there, Bat.
Yeah, fun and fair strat, yeah.
I'm sending down a token of my displeasure. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't hurt you too badly.
Yeah, I think the only way I do a casual playthrough of this again is when they remake it. If they remake it. At this point. Uh-oh. Okay. Thanks. Nah. Under different circumstances, I might have done it as a gag, but I actually can't justify buying the game. I don't have money to just throw at stuff like that right now. Okay, well that worked. And we were talking about it the other day, but like it'll just be console any percent. Like it's not going to be that exciting. I'm surprised they didn't shoot for a remake instead of the remaster. I mean, the remaster was 2016. It would have been a little soon for a full remake. And remaster is just easy money, frankly.
Ivy's getting stronger.
Woody, this island.
Why do I pop up in your Twitch recommendations for the past 3 years? I don't know, I guess Twitch thinks you'd like to watch this. Thanks for the good luck.
Are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful.
Yeah, The Last of Us is an insanely popular video game compared to these games. And also, like that's definitely the exception, not the rule. Broadly speaking, you gotta wait like 15, 20 years to get a remake. Like a full remake.
My baby's on the way. Come and see. Such such rich food for my babies.
PS4 controller, but yeah. Arkham games hold up graphically? Mostly, yeah. I think, I mean, some elements of this game are definitely starting to show their age a lot.
I've got myself a little security battle.
But it definitely looks amazing considering how old it is. A lot of games from this era do not look this good. I wouldn't say majority. A lot of games nowadays look good. It's just that we're kind of hitting a point of diminishing returns with graphics. So there hasn't been as drastic of an improvement since Arkham Knight came out as there was like in between, you know, when City and Night came out. I've never played Paper Mario. I don't know. I don't think I'd be into it, but that's cool for the... Oh, I love when that happens.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
Yeah, good art direction also makes a big difference because you kind of just lean into the limitations. And not lean into them, but like you design your art style with the limitations in mind. Just kind of graphics in general, but yeah, especially in the context of Arkham. Oh yeah, if you've never played this game before, I'd definitely recommend it. This whole series is pretty cool. Yeah, I just mean the main games, not any of the spin-offs or mobile games or whatever. At risk of stating the obvious.
Party's about to start. We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create monsters. You don't want to miss it. So get your ass over to the sound rock.
I would agree with that, but the thing is, when you watch the cutscenes in Origins and then it switches back to the gameplay, you just realize how fucking bad the game looks. I mean, I wouldn't say like everything about it looks bad, but like the game is very gray. Like very, very gray.
I mean, we've been
If they ever, I don't think they will, but if they were to do like a proper full remaster of Origins, literally all they have to do is make the entire game look how the cutscenes looked.
Surprise! Everyone always said I
And like that's it. The art direction is already there. You just have to use that. First game of the trilogy. I don't know. I like them all for different reasons. Shouldn't play Arkham Origins on iOS and Android. I mean, if you can find a way to play them, go nuts. But no, they didn't port Origins to mobile. It's just a mobile game called Arkham Origins. There's no way they possibly could have gotten that game to run on an iPhone in 2013. I didn't really have any problems with the snow, personally. In Origins. Like, it wasn't the best or anything, but it was fine. I can't think of a 360 game that had, like, significantly better snow. For what it's worth. That was in the game, yeah. There's a ringing after the place explodes. All right, just got to not choke Joker, and then we get another PB.
Let's get ready to tango!
We're gonna get into the all Batman's game marathon from a while ago. Are you thinking of Anthology 100%?
Excuse me, Bats.
I finished Origins, Asylum, and City in that.
In you come, boys. I've softened them up for you.
I don't think I'm moving up on the leaderboard with this one. If it is a PB, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I never actually did that. I was just trying to play a bunch of the games, and then I realized that a bunch of them were just, like, not fun. Particularly Rise of Sinzu. I do not want to run that game. And I never even... I couldn't finish a run of Batman and Robin.
Here it comes.
I mean, at least Batman and Robin is short, if you can finish it. Yeah, it is insanely RNG, and it's also just an extremely hard game. Particularly if, like me, you are not used to that style of game. But yeah, Sinzu is like 2 hours, and it's just like mashing the punch button the whole time. So that was what killed it for me, the idea of doing all the games. I didn't even finish that game casually. Begins has actual speed tech now. I actually do want to try to revisit that at some point. Coming a little close here.
This won't stop me.
But it looks like we got it. 8-second PB. This is gonna be a nightmare to compare against. Oh dear. With all those golds. That was a super risky croc. I mean, at least I can save 40 seconds at the game crash. But still, ugh. Alright. Well, now I know I can get a 135 right now. Thank you all for the GGs.